So with home prices at record highs and high demand as well, the market is really hot right now.
Yeah,
right?
both buyers and sellers looking for advice right now. And here to help is Ivan Estrada, a realtor here in Southern California. Welcome, Ivan.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Hi
Thanks
there.
for having me.
Great. Thank you for being with us, Ivan.
Yep.
What is driving up our home prices right now?
Ooh, that's the question of the century. I think it's a variety of things. Inventory shortage, obviously, has been a huge reason why there's 15, 20, 30 offers per home. Obviously, COVID as well. It showed us the importance of home. And a lot of people are working from home. A lot of kids are still doing their studies from home as well. And so I think the mindset between how valuable a home is has increased dramatically. So with inventory and COVID and low interest rates, all of those things combined is what's just keeps driving prices higher and higher and higher and making it harder for buyers. So it's a seller's market by all degree here.
Indeed it is, Ivan. And you know, we keep hearing about a lot of people getting priced out of certain areas, whether it's coastal, also the LA basin. So what areas are still somewhat affordable for buyers right now?
So some of the areas that I've recommended where I grew up, Eagle Rock is a great area. We have areas such as Glendale, Glassell Park, also Mid-City near the USC area. You know, Mar Vista, Culver City to a degree is still affordable, but those prices have gone up dramatically in the last 2 to 3 years. But like I said, Eagle Rock, great, Glassell Park, Burbank, Glendale, Van Nuys, a lot of opportunity as well in the valley, but still also very competitive.
Well, Ivan, it's pretty common now for sellers to get multiple offers, as you were just talking about, dozens of offers sometimes for one property, thousands over the listing price. What is your advice for buyers who find themselves in a bidding war?
So if a buyer, let's say, is looking for a house and they're pre-approved at $1 million, I would actually start looking at around 750 or 800,000. I've seen a lot of homes in that price point go 100, 200, or 300,000 over asking price.
Wow.
So having that cushion is very, very important. And also, it just doesn't come down to price. There's also the terms. There's been a lot of leasebacks where buyers are telling sellers, look, you could stay in the home 2 to 3 months free of charge on us, so that way it gives you time to move. So the terms also have a lot to do with it, and obviously as well, having a broker who's well-versed in the community, because also it's relationships. So that broker might know the other broker who might know a property that may not be on the open market, and that could be a great opportunity for a buyer who's just frustrated and just looking to find that perfect home.
You're talking about buyers, Ivan, but how about some help for homeowners looking to sell? What improvements should they make to get the best price and for that quick sale?
So for sellers, I always think curb appeal #1. You know, as soon as that buyer drives by, parks, you want to make that impression with the flowers, a nice painted door. Obviously, keeping the house very clean throughout. Buying a house is a very emotional process. So I always tell my clients, I want you to make the interior of the house look like a hotel. And I know it's very inconvenient, but just keeping everything in order, keeping everything very clean is going to give that seller top dollar. And not really investing too much in renovations, bathroom, kitchen, flooring. I always tell people, leave that to the buyers, because buyers have their own taste in some of those needs. So just keep the house clean, make sure it has beautiful curb appeal, and the offers will come.
And make it look like a hotel. I love that part.
Airbnb style, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Very minimal.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get that. What about trends for the rest of 2022, Ivan, and into next year? Where do you think home sales and prices are going from here?
So the consensus is up. Zillow actually put out a report and they said about 22%, which is a bit frightening. I don't think it's going to be 22%. Obviously, you know, there's a lot of things happening in the world, as we all know, but the shortage of inventory, you know, that's what keeps driving prices up, and up. And I think this is going to be a problem that's not going to just take care of itself in 2022 or 2023. So we think it's going to keep going up. Again, I wish I had a real estate crystal ball that I could just share with you and say, this is exactly what I think it's going to be. But we think it's going to keep going up a little higher. And obviously with interest rates, right? So if interest rates keep going up, does that mean that prices are going to go down. Usually, historically, that was the case, but obviously, you know, things are changing.
Sure.
And so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But if I had to put my bet on it, I think it's going to keep going up, guys, unfortunately.
And it sounds like we're going to be talking to you sometime again in the
Yeah.
future. Ivan Estrada, thanks for joining us today and bringing us your insight. Thanks so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.